Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a soda tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. More information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Footmo squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch. Viking 18.
Now Newton. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Traffic, Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing is Newton. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Seven Pirates.
To throw is Newton. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Now that after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Keenum. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Saints are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Amari Cooper, 58 yards. And the Saints push the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Seahawks nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Keenum. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 51 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Get it? 60 Eagle. Ready?
Throwing again is Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seems like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Come on.
Here's Newton. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup
push yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to push it up.
Here's Newton. Backward. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Again, Newton. The quick hitter complete. It's Bowers. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Seahawks 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now it's Keenum. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Seahawks.
Keenum. It's caught here by Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Seahawks called the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Keenum to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Keenum now to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Elijah Arroyo as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now it's Newton. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to wait on 1-1 to get them. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Seahawks.
To throw is Keenum. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him a cover on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised a bit with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Good for a Saints. First down.
Newton. Rolling to his right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
He gets away from one. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Good for another Saints.
Yeah, they'll shift things around.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Now Newton. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rosa, Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil. They tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. And when you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. Every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They run it with Saquon Barkley. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's the Cardinals' first down. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Chased out to his right. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, but you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 2 yards.
3rd and long. It's Ward. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Decent game here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's Ward. This throw is cut. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming here from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
Deputy! Deputy Timberwolf! 65 catch! 65!
Here's a throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of OBJ. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
They'll throw it again. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35.
It's a gain of 10. And the
1st down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Setting up to try the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Watch him right here. Go. Check. 79 Broncos.
Second and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
That's good for the Saints.
Throwing it again here. And the man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
He was defended by Brian Cook.
18, 5 years.
Throwing now from the gun. Checks it down to Gibbs. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come 19.
They give to Barkley, left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
Ward setting up to throw. Nice Golden. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
19, Tiger, 19, check, smash, Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18, check, Bobcat. Mustang 19.
On 4th down, Ward. He finds OBJ. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and the drive we all thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Drops by the first guy he's met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21.
Ward setting the pass. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Saints 7. Cam Little.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This taken from the 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught, nice game left side. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Saints, first down.
Pass play on first and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. Now he's past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Saints 14.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for a Saints.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Cardinals get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Not 7 Pirates. 7. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. This one's caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short game.
See, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Barkley again. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this. Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's trying to push the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
65 catch. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Andrews has it, working downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
We'll throw this one. Ward. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Dragon 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let go!
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. Big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Comes in, again it's Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st
looking inside the red zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start their second half with some needed points. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints drop the lead back to 13.
34, Saints 21.
Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Benjamin St. Just picks it off.
Lawrence pass. Intercepted.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to throw this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Toss play to Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Here's Ward. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. No webe, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that.
I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half.
I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back, 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 back,
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic. Exotic polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me. And a friend right behind me. And I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone. Yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like I'm surfing. That's like me surfing swag. I swag, swag, surf. I swag, swag, surf. I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, I swag, swag, surf. I swag, swag, surf. I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all her friends is flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up inside it while we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm that foreign mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. St. John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on halftime, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me. And a friend right behind me. And I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone. Yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm clean like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a hit if I want. I'm surfing like I'm auto 'cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flash screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a Zag more swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a Tide color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shawty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party surfing like I'm standing on a wave. Shawty check my nugget like she patty mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic. Exotic polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me. And a friend right behind me. And I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone. Yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm swag. I'm certain. I'm clean like this detergent.
Yeah. Clears out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't it. Take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah. tryna give me some more. On iPad, this ain't talking down on Glizzy like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish rap, most want it.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive,